Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dumbass Podcast. I am Winter.
I am Zach Goldpickman.
And I am Glitch Master Phase. And today has been not today, but for the past week or so, things have been really crazy. First off, I've been getting paid, which is actually quite interesting. And I mean in real life, not with YouTube, because I only have 50 subscribers. Please subscribe. And I'm not sure what Zach is doing. He's probably working on another big project that me and Logan don't know about. And the best one and the worst one as well, depending on which person you are, Logan got his channel back.
Yeah, I got Random Stupidity back.
And now you can witness how truly cringy and shit our channels were back then.
Yeah, you'll probably see this shit posting I did of a bunch of, shit from the old channel. It's just I've been trying to get that channel back for 4 years. And then I'm like, I'll do one last one, but this will be the last one. And I got the notification, it was yesterday, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I was telling Zach, I was about to go to bed, and then I get this notification from YouTube. I was about to, they're going to say it was declined, and be like, we've reviewed, and it turns out your shit doesn't go against terms of service. And I'll be like, really? I didn't know that! But I was going to respond, but it was like an automated thing. It was just you can click this link to reactivate your channel, and be like, yeah, I'm going to fucking do that! It's very interesting how nothing I did went against your shit. I went back and even posted a video on, the old channel saying, hey, I exist. But the channel, since it, was, technically removed by YouTube, it just wasn't accessible to the public, or even me, it basically just paused in time.
It is accessible through playlists and such, but away from the shitty content that we posted, there were some hidden gems out.
There are.
The first series, in my opinion, was the best.
Yeah.
Phone guy, shut up.
Shut up, man.
Anyway,
hey man, I got some awesome news for you.
Today we are going to be talking about the world's strangest traditions.
Yeah.
There are many traditions out there which have been passed on from time to time, and whether people like or don't like these traditions is up for mainly opinions. For example, how people believe that pineapple is terrible on pizza, and how pepperonis are excellent on pizza.
Is that really an opinion, or just is that really a tradition, or just a biased opinion?
I'm not sure. I thought it was tradition that people just don't like putting pineapple on pizza, and how it was terrible. Pineapple is really sweet. I've tasted it.
By the way, honestly, how dare the world pin pineapple pizza on Hawaii?
It has nothing to do with them.
There is a thing called Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah.
It was made in Canada.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna get hated on so much for this. I don't mind the quote-unquote Hawaiian pizza. The pineapple and ham. I think it's alright. I
never had it.
Roast me in the comments. I don't care.
All I've had was a ham pizza. I never had pineapple on pizza, but the closest I've gotten was that the pineapple was still juicing, and I just let it drip onto my pizza, and it actually tasted alright.
Well, I love pineapple. I mean, I have a whole music channel dedicated. Well, not dedicated to pineapple, but just the theme.
Spike ball.
A weird tradition that a friend of mine actually has, their whole family is just on a birthday, whenever anyone has a birthday, the cake they have, they would have it but flip it. Throw it up in the air and flip it kind of like a pizza and see if it would land back. And I'm like, I can't really knock it because it's just that's kind of fun. And all the videos they have of their family doing is just they're having a great time. You can't really say something's necessarily weird, especially it's from I don't know, maybe another country or something. what we might think is weird to them is just a normal tradition they have. So you can't really knock it too much unless it's like, I don't know, our tradition is eating humans. Like, I don't know, that's a bit odd there, bud.
It's the bottle flip challenge birthday edition.
It really does. It really is that, honestly. Zach, do you know of any weird traditions? Besides Google?
Okay.
They can be fictional too.
Okay, so this was kind of a tradition I had in middle school,
Mm-hmm.
and I say tradition, but literally it was just me. But
I mean, the tradition can be something you do. Just I don't know. What was it?
I don't know. Out of impulse.
On the last day of school every year, while walking out the building, I would just flip off the camera.
Respect. Oh, speaking of like school-related traditions, I mean, I kind of lost the traditions because it was my friend in Boonesboro, and I don't live there anymore. Plus, that friend of mine is now in the military, which he's the last person I would have thought. But either way, every year after school, from like elementary up to middle school, because I left in 8th grade, like at the end of the year, we would always dump out everything we had in our backpacks that was school-related and burn it in his bonfire. So yeah, that was the tradition that we had. I wish I still like was able to talk to him. And it's not like we like aren't friends anymore. It's that no, he's in the military.
I had school tradition. I don't do it now because, well, I'm homeschooled. But every day when I come home from school, I would get off the bus. I would go through my gate because I lived in a place where everything was heavily gated. I would go through the gate, go through the door, and the first thing I did when I go inside that door, I run to the kitchen and stick my head in the freezer.
Fair enough.
Because it was really hot. It was really hot during those times. And after that, I would go up to my bed and just do whatever I would do. Do whatever I would do at my age.
No, fair enough.
I'm not gonna say what, but schoolwork, video games, and other stuff.
All right then.
But aside from that, like
when you say it like that, you enable the idea of really bad.
I know. I didn't really know much back then.
I feel like every male
I didn't know how it worked.
I feel like every teenage male might have a certain tradition of that everyone can relate to, but aside from that.
All right, listen. Technically, we do have a tradition with our collab channel, Cringe O'Clock. And that tradition is that on June 14th of every year,
True.
There will be an anniversary video for Puppet Squad.
True. That is true. It's basically a tradition. Man, can you imagine that show has been going on for over 2 years now?
And then afterwards, in July, we will take that year's compilation of Puppet Squad videos and make a best of month.
Yeah, that's true. We should do one like for April Fools. It's just called Worst of Corey.
It's literally just Corey getting beaten up.
And that should be
I collect plushies.
That should be like every episode ever, up until that point. It's just Worst of Corey. That'd be funny, actually. What are some other traditions like you could think of offhand?
Okay, I have another tradition that is generally weird because of I think it's mostly Americans, but I know there's also other people that do it like in the eastern regions of the world.
Yeah.
But that is hunting for like cryptid looking stuff and paranormal stuff.
Okay.
And it's a weird tradition because why would you ever?
I don't know. Why do you?
But that's not why it's weird. The reason I say it's weird is because people describe it, especially the paranormal side, they describe it as hunting. And, like, we've had a conversation about this before, but these people aren't really hunting.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who get it right and call themselves, like, paranormal investigators or, like, urban explorer. You know, those people are, like, listing what they do correctly. A real like a ghost hunter, like a real ghost hunter, would walk up to, like, this old abandoned house with, like, flamethrowers being ready to burn the place because fire is how you get rid of ghosts.
Yeah, sure. There are some really weird traditions.
I have a strange thing in March.
What is it?
Like, I don't know. It's like 2/3 of my channels were actually started in March. Haven't you noticed that? Like, I joined up in I think it was March, yeah. And my second channel, Dark Tides, that channel, don't subscribe to it just yet. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah.
That was also started in March 8th to be exact. And there's actually a deep that in itself has lore in it as well. Basically, apparently the narrator, Seth Cole, he was actually a high schooler that went missing on Valentine's Day of last year, and his body was found at the bottom of the blue hole in the Red Sea, the following year, and after that, basically, there were rumors started after his apparent disappearance and his body was being found that if you went swimming at around 3:30 or 3:33 or whatever,
it's
he would be dragged down.
3 a.m.
Huh?
It's always 3 a.m.
Well, or 3 p. It was 3 p.m. actually.
3
like,
p.m.
Who goes swimming at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh,
Shitty
wait,
3 a.m.
hold on.
YouTubers.
This is another dumb American tradition. 3 a.m. video.
It really is.
And I'm glad that they don't really exist that much anymore.
Well, ours are just specifically satire.
Yeah, we make satire versions where, one, we do the challenges at 3 p.m., and two, we just embody the full cringe.
We've gotten actual comments to be like, I know this is a skit, but fuck, this is too realistic. Like, it's too similar to how they act.
Wait, what were the main characters' names again?
Eric and Craig.
If
you want to go specific, they actually have last names: Eric Silver and Craig Matthews.
Craig Matthews. That sounds like a name that belongs in a shitty horror movie.
Hey, do you want to give a spoiler of what the third installment of that series is going to be?
Don't do that. I actually kind of semi-hyped for it because I'm actually kind of afraid at how crazy it's going to be.
Can I give one clue?
Just a clue, not a spoiler.
Okay, it'll be a potion.
Yeah, it'll be a drinking potion video.
Those are one of the worst kinds of 3 a.m. video.
Oh my god, guys! I've turned into Among Us. Fucking terrible shit.
Turned into Among Us.
That's what they said, and I fucking want to Baja Blast my brains out.
Yes, because you turned into the entire fucking video game.
You've turned into the crewmates and the imposter and the location and the tasks.
I hate that the term sus is now in my vocabulary. I could have gone my life without having to say that and not even realize that it's genuinely not funny.
I never used the word sus. I almost said the word I was actually trying to say.
Suspicious?
I mainly use the actual word that they're referring to, suspicious. Because that's what sus actually means.
Well, when I say sus, I kind of use it in a joking way, like, ironically.
So you're using it ironically?
Yeah, I don't say it unironically.
Most of my videos, they're either meant to be taken ironically or unironically.
Yeah. What are some... Do we have any other, like, strange traditions that we know of, or should we flip to good old Google here?
I mean, like, they don't specifically have to be real. They can be fictional. Like, the whole, like you said, like, the whole eating people thing. That's Leatherface's family.
Yeah,
kind of.
true. That's probably a real tradition somewhere, and...
Cannibalism. I think that was in, like, I think that has something to do with Zoroastrianism or something like that.
Not a tradition I want to take part in. Awkward silence is the best.
I do know of one weird tradition. The problem is I'm not talking about it.
Can you give a clue?
No.
Can you tell us when the episode's over?
Honestly, I'd rather not.
Alright, then. Honestly, we could say unintentional tradition we have on this podcast is unintentional awkward silence.
No, a tradition we have is sometimes going off topic.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's actual tradition, because there are times where, and I would just say, well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
That actually came, for anybody who hasn't been sticking with me for the past 2 years or so. This came from a video a long time ago on Logan's old channel, where we posted one of the cringiest shit that I've ever done. It's called Phase Explanation Really Gone Wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Where we went silent for like a full 5 or 6 seconds, and Phase, Logan, says, "Well, CPU, we're officially awkward."
Oh, yeah! I need to rewatch that shit, now that I can actually rewatch it.
Yeah, and after that, it became tradition where any time, in real life or not, somebody goes silent, I would say, well, this is awkward.
I feel like you and me also have the tradition of, whenever we would hang out, we would always make a not my penis joke. Penis spelled P-E-N-I-S-H.
For anybody who, I think that also came from the same video. Really, at the beginning,
it did.
It was that wasn't actually originally supposed to be part of the video. It was just a little side thing. It was literally a side thing. We're just recording, and I just said, "Not my penis."
At the end of the episode, I shot Nate in the dick with a Nerf gun.
A Nerf rifle. I still have the gun somewhere. I don't know where.
All right. I kind of have my own, like, knockoff of that word.
Okay.
No, I have, like, my own knockoff of that, and it's something that we've experienced with, like, Google Feud.
Oh yeah.
It is Panis.
Oh, Panis. Fucking, I'm gonna do hashtags for this episode. Hashtag not my penis and hashtag Panis. But I'm actually gonna do that. Bro, can we start a Twitter thread? Hashtag not my penis.
We say it with an A.
Yeah. Panis.
And there was an edited clip of the first, like, instance, not the first instance, but the second instance, where he basically used the echo effect on his old editing software.
Uh-huh.
And that video got 300 views.
That's like your most
popular video. It's the most viewed on my channel.
That video...
And I'm honestly so embarrassed by it that I actually had to leave it unlisted.
I didn't really think about that. Like, that's the video people would probably see the most from your channel. That video belongs in a museum. I am so
embarrassed by it. I want my channel to be, I can't really say normal, but
well,
I guess mature.
Your Pepe Le Pew video, I think, is getting close to passing views for that.
Yeah, that's actually technically the most viewed video on that channel so far.
Yeah.
Somehow passing the original Dark Tides pilot by a whopping 10 views.
Well, it's because the Pepe Le Pew topic was, like, something recent that was happening.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was basically telling the story so far and how, like, the answers were actually being brought out. Yeah. Like, all the rumors and all the dumb things that people are saying, they're just not true anymore.
Guys, go check out that video he made. I edited it.
And honestly, every video that he's edited thus far, I actually had to delete his comments because I'm just so pissed off that he would actually try to self-promote himself. So at this point, I'm just gonna add him in the fucking description because he's just such a narcissistic bastard.
I say it as a joke.
He won't shut up about himself.
I say it as a joke.
I promote myself sometimes, but I don't do it in such a douchebag manner.
Come on, I promote y'all's channels literally all the time.
I'm sorry, man. It's just, but it's true though. You're such a douche about it.
Here's a tradition you have: yelling.
Wow, this video is so greatly edited. I wonder who did it. Obviously, referring to yourself.
I know, but I'm
douchebag.
It's called irony, dude.
Here's your tradition: yelling. Anyways.
No, his tradition is taking everything too seriously.
Yeah.
I take everything serious, even if it's a joke.
Alright, and we're back after 1, having some storage issues, and 2, having my internet blown out by a microwave, because apparently it's tradition in this house for everything to be shit. Yeah. Anyway.
Back to what we were talking about before, after our rage battle we had, I was saying... before we had to cut some shit, I was saying how it's basically a tradition in all these episodes, because every episode, I've drank in some form of Snapple tea. I don't know why, it's just my go-to drink whenever we're doing these, but it might as well be a tradition, because I do it every time.
It seems as though my tradition in these podcasts is to occasionally ear rape the mic with my yelling, or somehow... get the mic extremely close to my mouth like this.
Yeah, maybe don't make that a tradition.
I don't want to. It's a huge inconvenience for you two, and it's a huge inconvenience for our viewers or listeners.
Someone's just listening to this while they go to sleep. All of a sudden, hey guys!
Hey guys!
Lord Minion 777. Do your. We were saying off camera of how we're totally just budget Mark, Wade, and Bob. Zach's Mark, I'm Bob, and Nate's Wade. Do your best Wade impression, Nate.
I don't really watch him that much.
Just go,
I don't know.
Hey guys, Lord Minion 777.
Hey guys, Lord Minion. Oh my god.
Yeah.
My voice is not crackly enough.
Zach, do Mark.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
What the fuck is Bob's intro? Hey, Bobbleheads, MyScrim here. I think that's what it is. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Are we going to switch to good old Google here? Because, I mean, I don't know any others off the top of my head, so.
I don't know much either.
Alright, let me just stop having a stroke for 5 minutes and...
Damn.
You know, for a moment I actually thought that's what happened earlier.
Yeah, because he just froze. He froze in the position that it looked like he was just holding his breath.
Honestly, I thought this was going to be like the unfriended Val situation where her screen is like frozen. And then, like, after, 20 seconds of silence, the camera just falls over.
And then it cuts back. Zach's neck is just broken. Yeah, I'd fucking shit my pants.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like... It's unfriended, but on Discord.
Okay,
instead of Skype.
Okay, so apparently, here's a tradition. Somewhere in Spain, there was the largest tomato fight in the world. So every year, in that area, there's just a tomato fight.
But they just throw tomatoes at each other.
You know what?
For fun, yeah.
Speaking of fights, I know this isn't really a a tradition, but I just have to bring it up. Did you guys watch the Josh fight?
Who?
Wasn't it
Or
Josh,
what?
right? Zach, we watched it. It was Josh, right? Or was it Mark?
No, it definitely started with a J.
I think it was the Battle of Josh Swain. Because either way, it was one guy who last year made a group chat on Facebook Messenger of like all these people that had the exact name as him, and they're like, at these coordinates we will have a battle, and they went and did it. Was it Josh? I think it was Josh.
April 24th, 2021, Josh fight.
Yep. I think a kid Josh ended up winning. God,
Yeah.
I wish I was there. What a time to be a Josh.
Basically, a ton of people named Josh Swain were like, hey, we're going to take wool noodles and fight each other.
I wonder if Josh Peck was there. From Drake and Josh.
Joshua Peck.
Because that's his real name. Anyways.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways. Back to the traditions.
No, I don't want to think about that again.
What?
It's too funny.
What?
I'm thinking of the segment where Markiplier starts listening to Josh with things like Joshua Peck, Joshua Jones, Joshua put his penis in
the Google Feud thing. Yeah. I hope he does another...
Joshua,
that's kind of a
stop
tradition.
sticking your dick in the salsa.
That's kind of a tradition Mark has, is doing a Google Feud sometimes. Well, a tradition that he actually has, that he does like every year starting, I think 2019, is where does YouTube send new viewers, which I think is kind of neat.
Alright, here's another one that is a bit funnier. Apparently in India, there is a tradition where you just smash someone on the head with a coconut, and they walk away like it didn't even happen.
You know, people die from falling coconuts. What the fuck? I think we're too mean to... It's a good thing we don't live there, because we would end up beating the shit out of someone.
All I can really think of now is the scene where Patrick just starts laughing at the fact that the guy got hit in the head with a coconut.
See, like, we can take a joke, but I feel like that's crossing a limit.
Yeah, it's just...
Alright. Yeah, if someone did that to me, they would not live to see it. They would hit me with a coconut, and then I would grab the heaviest thing I could manage, and I would just be like Patrick, and I would be like, spiders.
Rip off his head and go bowling. This is not the murder episode, I swear.
Yeah, we're not murderers. Well, with Zach, that's kind of debatable.
We're not murderers. I love monetization. Anyways.
And I'm mostly a nice person who would be too traumatized to actually kill someone.
I feel like...
I haven't eaten the president of a country for breakfast.
Honestly, who do you think's more likely to kill someone, me or Zach? Because I feel like, genuinely, Zach, I feel like it'd be a tie. I'm not gonna lie. Because we both...
You're both, like, mentally unstable in two different ways.
Uh-huh. I feel like Zach would kill someone in a more reasonable way. I'm fucked up in the head and like the idea of torture. But this isn't the murder episode, so I feel like we should stop. Anyways.
Like, one is overstressed, underpaid, and depressed, and the other one...
Satan.
I don't know. He's just kind of unhuman.
Yeah. Anyways, back to weird traditions.
The topic at hand.
If I had to kill someone, it would just be for me fighting them on the spot.
Yeah. I believe it.
I will pull you out of your flipped over car just to fight you.
If you see us in Vegas, I wouldn't recommend trying to do anything sketchy. Because Zach is heavily armed whenever he's out in public. So
I will have I'll bring a power washer that can blow your skin off.
Can we get a power washer flamethrower, please? Is that a thing we could do?
Power flamer.
Yeah. We should do a podcast episode while we're in Vegas.
Honestly,
I think that'd be cool.
Here's the thing. A power washer could be like a genuine, like... Oh,
weapon.
Gosh.
Yeah. I just realized there's another tradition that we've completely overlooked.
What's that?
This podcast.
Yeah. We kind of broke tradition a little bit because of like personal issues.
But usually we do once
every week or weekend. Mm-hmm. Every week on Friday. It changed. Sometimes it's Saturdays. It was Thursday at one point, and now it's Friday.
Oh. This is probably a good time to mention you guys are getting 2 podcasts this week. The one you're listening to right now, it's Monday. Right? Is it Monday or Tuesday? It's Tuesday. The fuck day is it? It's Tuesday. And then the next one will be out on Thursday, but we're not going to reveal what it is yet. Because it's not out yet.
Now, as I was saying before my internet went into relapse from the microwave stroke, so as I was saying, a power washer could be like a genuine self-defense weapon, because you have something that blows water so hard that anything stuck to a surface just gets fucking falcon punched off of it.
True.
So
yeah, that's an actual like mob execution method. They call it a good wash, where they power wash the skin off of people.
Imagine waterboarding someone, but with a power washer.
Oh, they wouldn't even have a face anymore.
No, they wouldn't. Their face would be that towel.
So I'm going to be bringing a power washer, and anyone who tries to mug us is going to have their face be non-existent anymore.
Have we already talked about the trip for November? I can't remember.
Maybe sort of.
Well, all I'll say is we're probably going to do a podcast there too. We just do it from the top of the mountain. Because we'll all be there. I mean, hopefully. We're going to try to get it arranged so we all can go.
Yeah, we've talked about it before, but for those of you who have forgotten, this November, the 3 of us plan to go to a little place called Afton Mountain.
Yeah.
For more explanation, go visit the FNAF Floor episode.
Yeah, honestly. We should totally...
I don't think that's where it was.
No, it wasn't. But if you want to know it... If you somehow don't know how Afton is really funny to this... 1, you're probably not intelligent.
And 2, you probably haven't heard of the FNAF lore anyway.
I feel like we should make that a tradition. Go into Afton Mountain, like, once every year. That'd be cool.
I was actually going to say that.
I can't stop laughing at the fact of that phrase that Logan just said.
What?
I don't know. Today, I just bought Afton Mountain.
Oh.
I laughed so hard during that segment.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways. And also, it's sort of tradition where my voice just randomly goes up in high pitch whenever I laugh.
Yeah. Anyways.
Stargazer Studios headquarters will just be implanted into Afton Mountain.
That'd be fucking dope. We're gonna be the number 1 business, like, people... Like, we're gonna be the number 1 customers at that bed and breakfast. Every year they're gonna be like, oh god, they're back. We just come the second time completely dressed as FNAF characters.
No, it's like... They're like... It's like the end of October... They're like, and the manager is like, all right, guys, brace yourselves. Those people are going to be coming any day now.
We should totally, like, after coming once every year, we should purposely not go just so they're paranoid. We should dress up as the Afton siblings.
I was going to say that, but how would we dress up, though?
I don't know.
Like, what did they look like? Like, in-game?
I know the details of every single one.
Let's face it, Zach is Evan. 100%.
Plot twist.
I thought he would. I thought he would be William.
No, plot twist. The entire time you've known me, I've just been a video game character.
My pants would have shit in them. I'd turn into Monk.
Okay, so we have tomato fights in Spain, coconut
cracking in India.
You might say they got coconut mauled.
What is this?
What is it?
What?
This one is just called throwing cinnamon at 25-year-olds in Denmark.
Well, that is a very specific tradition.
Is that the thing where it's like if they're not married by that point, they do that?
Hold on.
I swear that's a thing.
Let me read this for all you out there. Let me read this. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll up because I need to look at it through like a frickin' zoom-in thumbnail. All right. Okay, so in Denmark, if you turn 25 and are unmarried, not only do you have to face Valentine's Day alone, but you must also endure your friends and family submerging you in a cloud of cinnamon.
Yeah, I heard about this somewhere, and I don't remember where.
This long-standing tradition in Denmark is customary if a man or woman turns 25 and is still single. Firstly, they get splashed with water, and then they get covered from head to toe in cinnamon. It is not a form of punishment, but more just an excuse to be silly with friends and family, and is a tradition that dates back hundreds of years.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Honestly, I'm kind of afraid of... I'm not afraid, but that cinnamon has killed people because they would cover their alveoli, which are little sacs in the lungs that exchange... carbon dioxide for oxygen.
When they cover you in cinnamon in Denmark, they don't expect you to go.
They forcefully make you do the cinnamon challenge.
Maybe you're gonna end up breathing in some of it.
You just have a scuba mask on.
Anyway, here's another one. Are y'all ready?
Probably not.
Yes. Is this one bad?
Hold on. Let me grab a bit of my drink. Anyway,
I'm on the edge of my seat.
That better be fuck off juice. Totally sponsored because that's a real thing.
Festival of Scrambled Eggs in Bosnia.
Bosnia?
Maybe that's how it looks. Okay. Whereas in the UK, we might celebrate the start of spring by picking some daffodils or doing a spring clean. In Zenica, Bosnia, they mark the start of a season with an unusual tribute to scrambled eggs, known in Bosnia as... I'm not pronouncing that.
Alright. What do they do?
Honestly, the thing...
what is it about scrambled eggs?
They just make an entire table full of scrambled eggs.
They start the day as they mean to go on with a large... Wait, what? They start the day as they mean to go on with a large breakfast of eggs cooked in a large pan in a city park near the river. They then spend the rest of the day partying, barbecuing, and jumping into the river.
That's kind of odd, but also kind of cool.
Me and my dad would definitely want to do that.
Well, I feel like Americans have a tradition of being fucking assholes.
Americans have a tradition of being stupid.
Yeah.
America, where 50% of the money goes to food, and the other 50% goes to losing weight.
Alright, I feel personally attacked here.
No, 50% of the money goes to food. The other 50% goes to things that will potentially kill you.
Yeah, probably.
And are completely pointless.
You know, I've genuinely debated making a episode where we talk about politics, but purposely have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
No, the thing is like, we go in, we're going to be talking about politics, but then we talk about, like, a completely non-existent world with made-up people.
We should do that. We should do that.
How would it work, though?
We should just keep making up shit on the spot. That'd be so fun.
We talk about Monk running for president.
Holy shit.
It'd
be a world where Monk is running, Mr. Beast is running. It's Monk against Mr. Beast.
Please.
Okay, well, after, we may have, next week's episode.
You're gonna kill us all, man. You're gonna kill us all.
That better end up being the most popular video.
All 4 April podcasts are just fucking jokes.
Yeah. Julie's gotta, edit that to be, an epic, cinematic poster. It's just Monk facing off with Mr. Beast.
How would that work, though?
I don't fucking know, but I want to see it happen.
Photoshop?
Well, she can draw. She draws all the backgrounds for the podcast.
Yeah, that is true. Go visit JP's channel if you want to see more art from her.
Well, she's always linked in the description, so... Along with these 2 dudes. Anyways, back to the topic. We really do have a tradition of getting distracted.
Yeah, how many times have we said back to the topic at hand?
We really need to get guested on Markiplier's podcast, Distractable, because we get distracted probably more than they do.
Hey.
What?
Hey, guys.
What?
This next one is called the Monkey Buffet Festival in Thailand.
Oh,
okay.
Please enlighten us about the Monkey Festival.
How does it work?
The Monkey Buffet Festival in Thailand. Alright, here we go. On the last Sunday of November, something rather spectacular, if a little bit strange, happens in Phra Prang Sam Yot Temple.
What a dope name.
I probably butchered that because I'm not from Thailand.
Monk is the mayor.
Okay. That temple is in, Lapari, Thailand. Okay.
We're gonna have, a Thailand viewer that's extremely triggered somehow.
If anybody's actually listening to this stupid podcast.
Well, these podcasts get views. The zombie one did well.
Did it?
That's actually probably my favorite episode.
Honestly, I thought it was pretty boring.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Honestly, I actually was almost falling asleep during the podcast.
Anyway.
A lavish banquet is laid out and a big celebration is held, but not for humans. The feast is held in honor of Lapari's thousands of... Hold up.
Macarena?
Hey, Macarena.
No. Thousands of Makakus?
Okay.
Let's just go with it.
I don't know. It's spelled Maquus.
Yeah, just go with that.
Makakus.
Anyway, the thousands of those bastards that supposedly bring good luck to the area and its occupants, and therefore they are special guests at the party. The festival includes performances by dancers in monkey costumes during the opening ceremony, and towers of fruits and vegetables in which monkeys climb, jump, and indulge on.
We need to go here for a company trip. Where is this at?
Thailand.
Well, we need to go on a trip. Could you imagine?
All I can think of now is just Mark having... Not Mark. How did I butcher his own name? I could have just I'm imagining now was Monk having a blast.
Yeah. My people!
My many brothers and cousins.
Plot twist, the Monk family is native to Thailand.
We should have that joke. Man, Mom, you came all the way from Thailand?
What do you think
I guess that was kind of
the art should be for this one?
What?
Because I honestly have no idea what it should be.
What did you say?
I'm talking to JP. What would she think that this would be a good art for?
I don't know. She'll figure it out.
Anyway, we have shoving faces in cake in Mexico.
That's not that odd.
Honestly, that's actually kind of a thing in America as well. If you're trying to be a douchebag.
All right, well, let me
over here.
Let me describe the reasoning behind this. All right. All right. Perhaps one of the best traditions on this list is La Mordida, a Mexican birthday tradition. Okay. Hold on. Okay. The birthday girl or boy will have their hands tied behind their back, and when they go to take their first bite of cake, they will have their face pushed right into it, whilst the rest of the party guests shout, "Mordida, mordida, mordida," the Spanish word for take a bite. It's particularly important to note here that Mexican cakes are very creamy.
Okay. It's all fun and games until they actually miss and just slam their head against the table.
All I can think of now are piñatas.
Alright. Hey. Count down from 10.
Since you guys can't see, he's just slamming a monkey against the ground. Special guest Sriracha.
No, his name is Tabasco.
Oh, yeah, you know what I meant.
Count down from 10. Anyway. Okay, so next up we have, Italy, back at it again.
It's the dance of Italy.
Battle of the Oranges.
Didn't they have the tomatoes, too?
Hold on.
I thought that was Spain.
It might have been.
Yes. Spain was the tomatoes. India had smashing coconuts on people's heads.
Is coconut
that was all about food.
Is coconut a fruit?
Yes.
I never actually thought of that.
Yeah.
Well, going from India to Italy. Alright, well, going from India to Italy, we have Battle of the Oranges. Every year on the 3 days leading up to Mardi Gras, something rather strange takes place in Ivrea, Italy. The residents divide up into 9 different squads in dress and battle attire, and then over the next few days, they sling oranges at each other to try and kill the other teams.
That sounds fucking awesome.
The origins of this game are unclear, but it has become the largest food fight in Italy. However, not quite as big as La Tomatina.
That sounds awesome.
I would definitely go to Spain or Italy just to do that.
I would love that. That'd be so fun.
This one concerns me.
Oh no. What is it?
Can't be good. It concerns you.
Finger cutting of the Dani tribe.
I don't like that.
Dani tribe?
Maybe it's a Dani, I don't know.
What is it though?
Everyone grieves differently after the loss of a loved one, but the women of the Dani tribe in Indonesia have quite a unique and severe way of dealing with grief.
Oh, no.
When they lose a loved one, the top joint of a woman's finger will be amputated.
What the fuck?
String will be tightly tied around the finger until it goes numb, and then a family member, often a sibling or parent, will cut off the tip of the finger. The wound is then burnt to stop the bleeding and prevent infection. The process is carried out to symbolize the pain suffered after the loss of a loved one and to keep the deceased person's spirit away.
What the fuck? Alright, I get loss is a very, very hard thing to go through. But I'm sorry, fuck no.
Okay then.
That took a turn.
Indonesia?
That took a turn.
That took a turn for the dark.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Darker than Mr. Shadow.
Ah, but he's coming back, by the way.
Okay, this time India is actually back at it again because it's on the list.
Alrighty.
What is it?
The title of this one is Baby Tossing in India.
I love it. Please inform me.
Oh no!
I hate children. Please inform me.
You may want to sit down for this one. In India, they have a ritual. They have a ritual that involves throwing newborn babies off the side of temples.
Oh no!
Is there any detail of safety?
If you got married at the 50-foot-high Sri Santiswar temple in India, it's a tradition to return with your baby and throw them from the top onto a cloth that is held by both Muslims and Hindus below.
What the fuck?
Do you get in trouble if they die?
You probably would.
What the fuck?
These are some of the strangest traditions, but although they may seem absurd to some, they are a way of life to others, and natives believe that they have very good reasons for their actions.
See, that's what I was talking about. Like, shit we may find.
That's the darkest one on the list.
Those two were dark as fuck.
Oh my god.
You know what's funny, though?
What?
I have another list.
Oh, no. A quick time check. We've been going for over an hour.
Just over an hour?
You guys want to just pick some off this list and be done with it then?
Yeah. How many are on the list?
I don't want dark religions or whatever.
Well, this one has 10, but I might not be reading all of them.
Go for the top 3.
Well, that one's interesting. I don't know what that word,
Or just pick the 3 that you think sound the most interesting. We'll wrap it up with 3 more.
What the?
Alright, I can tell we're doing that, whatever it is.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound good. What is it? What is it?
Oh, hold on. I'm looking through these. Oh, there's the baby tossing again.
Ah, perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna save that one for last because that is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, perfect. Make sure to watch to the end, everybody.
I can't wait to hear that one. I'm on the edge of my seat already.
Okay, so number 3. All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait, no. Okay, all right. You ready for this?
Probably not, but go ahead.
Number 3, bathroom ban after marriage.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
You have got me intrigued, to say the least.
That?
Okay. Newly married couples in the Tidong community in Indonesia, oh boy, are prohibited from using the washroom for 3 days after their marriage. Breaking the rules of the observation will bring bad luck to their married life, like stillbirth and death. Relatives of couples supervise them over the 3 days, after which they are bathed and may answer their calls of nature.
Is there a reasoning why that's a thing?
Why specifically the washroom?
It just says that they just think that breaking the rule will bring bad luck.
Man, they're gonna have a wicked shit after that. They're gonna have couples toilets.
My people.
Alright, what's the second one?
Alright, number 2. Oh dear.
Poop.
What?
Alright. Bullet ant gloves of the satire.
What? Bullet
right.
ant gloves of what?
Of pain.
Bullet ant gloves of the Satir Ma tribe.
Okay.
Okay, how does that work?
Bullet ants fucking sting.
Alright. When boys of this Amazonian tribe come of age, they must prove their manhood in a tradition that's torturous and terrifying. The young men trap bullet ants, which are then drugged by a medicine man who places the deadly creatures in woven mitts. It is said that the sting of a bullet ant can be compared to a bullet hitting flesh. The young men then have to wear the mitts on their hands and dance for 10 minutes to take their mind off the pain. Satir Ma men have to go through this ritual at least 20 times in their lifetime.
Fucking God.
I am a man enough to do things, but I'm not a man enough to do that.
Fuck that. I'll gladly be called a pussy. Like, fuck no.
Manhood? Hang on.
Good God.
Yep, I still have it.
What?
Yeah, I still have my manhood.
No, they don't stick their dick in the mitt.
Oh, fuck that. I'd rather... fuck that.
I was making a joke.
Oh, fuck that.
They don't do that.
Stick their hands in there, not their penis.
Not my penis.
Funnily enough, this is kind of on topic.
What is this, the last one?
Last one.
Because number 1, which got that very surprising reaction out of me, is oh boy, you're gonna love the title of this one.
What is it?
The Penis Festival in Japan.
What a great one to end it on. Of course it's fucking Japan. With all their weird shit.
How does that work? Tell me. Please tell me. I want to know.
I both want to know and don't.
The Penis Festival in Japan, better known as the Kanamara Matsuri, devotees carry a large sculpture in the shape of a penis and parade through the streets of Kawasaki in Japan. It is said that a demoness with I'm not saying that. It is said that a demoness seduced men to their deaths until temple priests use a metal. Alright, so.
This is my awful channel, so you can be a little.
Oh my god.
Okay,
oh my god.
So basically, they craft a metal replica of the human male's reproduction organ, and they basically shove it in this female demon's canal.
You could have just said they shoved the metal cock in the fucking demon's vagina. It would have been a lot easier. Bro, they got that metal cock, man. On that extremely fucked note.
Wait. There's still more to this.
Oh, joy.
Nathaniel, come on, man. Put on your headphones.
Holy shit.
Alright, he's back. He's back. There's still more to this.
Oh, God.
What?
There's still more to this.
What?
Okay.
What could be after that?
Okay, not only is that a horrifying fable part of Japanese folklore, but okay, you know what? Since I'm like in the wrong here for trying to censor it, I'm just gonna read what the document says.
Okay.
Okay.
Word for word. Okay, so like I said, they parade a giant penis through Kawasaki, Japan. And since apparently I'm not allowed to censor it, okay, it is said that a demoness with vaginal teeth seduced men to their deaths until temple priests use a metal dick to destroy her deadly secret weapon.
Oh my god! That is gotta be the best thing about that.
You said you wanted to. You got on me about censoring it.
I fucking hate how I have an extremely vivid imagination.
Hang on, I need a moment to calm down. I'm gonna be in the other room. I'll be back.
All right, there's one last part of this.
Oh, he just straight up fucking left.
What? Oh.
Good.
I've been looking at a document, so I wasn't able to tell.
Good God. Uh-oh.
What are y'all doing this fine day?
You freeze there for a second. Got me worried. Well, hopefully he comes back.
Maybe text him or something.
Well, his phone isn't here.
Yeah, but I figured maybe it would make a sound that he would hear.
Ah, true. Hold on, everybody.
Oh, wait. Here he goes.
Okay. What did I miss?
Fucking nothing.
Right.
Calm down.
I'm sorry.
There is one last sentence.
Oh god, please. Alright, I'll try to stay with you this time.
Several sex workers take part in this festival to pray for good health and protection against STDs.
Okay. Well,
so... And for those of you who weren't expecting it, you really should have been expecting for the strangest tradition to be in Japan. Because in Japan, they just don't care.
No.
Japan has the weirdest stuff ever.
Bruh, company trip to Japan? Question mark?
Literally, and also, pretty much every single thing you could imagine is in a vending machine.
I legitimately really want to go to Japan one day, though.
So do I.
Monk is just recording himself doing a rambles on a rooftop overlooking the penis festival.
What a fucking power move. Anyways, on that extremely fucked note...
I'm never gonna hear the end of it. Literally, I'm just gonna keep thinking about the penis festival. That has officially broke me. It made my day. Because I wasn't expecting to hear that.
I wish Julie could somehow incorporate that into the background, but there's no fucking way.
JP would be fucking embarrassed.
She'd be pissed. I don't know.
I don't want her to be embarrassed. Because personally, I feel embarrassed.
Anyways, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, everyone. Thank you for tuning into the Dumbass Podcast. This has been awkward as fuck. Make sure to subscribe, click the links in description, and we'll see you guys next time.
In the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.